any coup now, the politicians are the cause. The governors, senators, rep, president, Aso Rock, all of them are the cause because they are not governing well.
The Senate president has come out to reiterate, to say again that coup cannot bring freedom to the Igbos, to the Yorubas, to the Hausas in Nigeria. That they should stay united. And that's the only way forward. What can you say to this, Mr. Kokoden?
You see, the Senate president, Akpabio, and the whole politicians, even the presidency, whosoever is talking, chief of army staff or chief of defense, whosoever is talking of coup, it's not good, it's not good. They are the cause. They are any coup now, the politicians are the cause. The governors, senators, rep, president, Aso Rock, all of them are the cause. Because they are not governing well.
They are not doing what they are supposed to do.
They are not doing what they are supposed to do. Eh? Tell me, if you govern well, who cannot come? What happened in 1966 that made the first people, 15 boys, Nzogo and Co, that carry out the revolution? It's exactly what he's doing now. It's exactly what is happening now. If they don't take time, I'm not praying for coup, but if they don't take time, if this present regime don't take time, it will happen. They are crying, lawyer, youth, united to do what? Unite for people to die hunger.
They want unity. That's the way forward. That's the way forward.
Are we forward now? Is Nigeria forward now? Unity. Is Nigeria forward now? Let them do the good thing. Then there will be no coup. The crying of the people, the crying of the masses may reach God's ear. Then he allow coup to happen, and they can't stop it. If God approve it, they can't stop it. You say coup will not give freedom to Arewa. It will not give freedom to Oduduwa. It will not give freedom to Biafrans. Then do you have freedom now? Are we not in bondage? Are we not in bondage? Even military is not better. We know that they are ruling with degree, openly. But now, this regime, from 2015 up to now, they are ruling with a decree under disguise of constitution, under disguise of amendment of law. The law, the constitution and law they are supposed to amend, they did not amend it. Rather, they are saying if you criticize government, if you are a sensationalist, you will go to spend 25 years in prison. If not that the people cry out, they could pass that law immediately. They could pass that suggestion immediately. But they have seen the tension. They go away. The Senate president, Akpabio, if you don't want coup, do the better thing. If you don't want coup, adjust your salary. Adjust your allowances. If you don't want coup, both presidency should bring fuel down, transportation down, gas for cooking gas, liquefied gas down, for people to breathe, for people to see something to eat. Open borders, let food to come in. Do better thing. Let companies come in and build so that people will have something to keep themselves busy. An idle brain is the devil's workshop. When people were idle doing nothing, the brain will calculate how to survive. An hungry man is an angry man. You have pushed the people to the wall. You have pushed the civilians to the wall. You have pushed the masses to the wall. You have subjected them to be a slave in their father's country, in their father's land. They have to react. They have to react if you don't take time. Don't think that the people are fool. Nigeria is the best country that have best citizens because the citizen can endure.
Is that why they are taking advantage of Nigeria?
That's why they're taking things granted. The citizen can endure. The citizen can pass any hardship, and as they're doing that, they're feeling joy. They're not crying. This is why the so-called politicians are taking advantage of that. The people cannot revolt. The people cannot cry. The people cannot this. They take it as advantage to manipulate on the people. How can you pocket a whole Nigeria into your pocket? It become your family's property. It become the ruling class property. Nigeria has become the ruling class property. That is why everybody now turned to be a politician. Everybody now. Neither you are Yahoo, or you're a politician, or you're a drug peddler, or you are kidnapping before you eat in Nigeria. Is that not Martin? Before you eat in Nigeria. And you are saying they should cancel coup. They should cancel coup. Coup not work. Who tell you that coup will not work? Sit up and do good thing. Sit up and do better thing. Coup will not come. This is one of the problems that make the effort to rise up. They say they won't go because they have seen the evil in the nation of Nigeria. Now the whole Nigeria has seen the same evil. Biafra have seen and crying that they won't go. Arewa have seen it. Oduwa have seen it. Now you are shouting, let them come together for unity. So that you continue making the people. You continue making them the account we are making to grow fat. All the politicians, ruling class, people in the corridor of power, they are making Nigerian citizens to grow fat, them and their families. How many of them, their family, their children are schooling in Nigeria? How many of them go treatment in Nigeria? All of them abroad. All of them abroad. This is why this one in London, former Senate president.
Ekweremadu.
He's London now, languishing imprisonment. God have catch him. He has all his family is in London. The daughter has a kidney problem. Why can't they treat him in Nigeria here? They want to treat him in London. And it's your daughter. You want her to live. She has a kidney problem. Why can't you donate your kidney problem to her? Why can't your wife donate? Why can't her own brothers and sisters donate to her? Then you come and kidnap a common man, a common citizen, take him over there to comot him kidney with the force. To give your God to catch him and to jail him over there. If somebody told him that he'll be in cell now, prison now, will he agree?
But do you think if it was Nigeria that happened, do you think he would have been in prison?
He said?
If it was in Nigeria that happened, do you think he would be in prison?
Who sent you? Therefore, comot the guy, the kidney with the force. They will comot it. You understand? And Ekweremadu did not believe in his life he will be in prison. So the remaining one in Nigeria, they've never believed that one day coup will take place and it will come like a thief in the night. If you take one aware, if they don't adjust things now, look, there'll be no smoke without fire. There'll be no rumor without element of truth. This present from 2015 to this present regime, they are the worst politicians in Nigerian history. And they are the worst rulers, both military and civilian. They are the worst rulers in Nigerian history. No matter what happened. Now they are calling Arewa, calling Oduduwa, calling Biafra to come together for unity. Unity on whose behalf? Unity on whose blood? Unity on whose expensive? People are dying. We are calling of unity. This is what I'm telling you, that the people in the corridor of power, the government are the problem of this nation. Now they have come divide and rule since the political zone. It worked for them for a while. Religion have worked for them since ages for a while. Now people's eyes are open. Tribalism, tribal sentiments are work for them for a while. All the whole system now they are using. They have worked for them for a while. Now the citizens of Nigeria, their eyes are open. And knowing that this thing, they're taking it to cajole them. Now the citizens are trying to rise up to take the bull by the horn. Now you are calling them, don't mind military, don't mind the coup, or don't mind military. Let me tell you, the military you are using, whenever they want to demonstrate or protest, you use armed forces. The same armed forces is paying them. They themselves are looking away to survive. So do not say it will not come. If you like, increase their salary. Increase their salary. Still, if God doesn't need to be, it will be. If God doesn't need to be, it will be. I'm not a military man. I'm not a politician. I'm not eating from any politician purse. I don't know them. I never beg them for bread. Neither what they're doing is affecting me. It's affecting me, but Paul said, I have learned how to be in what? In lack, and how to be in plenteous. We Biafrans, the suffering or the hardship in the country have mastered us because we don't depend on government. Whether military, we are still on Igbo, on Monyamri. Whether civilian, we are still on Igbo, on Monyamri. Therefore, whether military take crew or civilians, it doesn't remove anything from Biafrans. It doesn't remove anything from them. But let the ruling class, let the governors, people are governing Nigeria, do the right thing. There will be no coup. There will be no rumor of coup. Because the mess have filled National Assembly. The odor, the mess, the smelling of their mess have filled National Assembly. Both upper class, both upper chamber and lower chamber. Even the Aso Rock, the seat of the presidency, the office, the government parastatals, all their office, the mess, in any PC, the mess have filled everywhere. It cannot be able to contain those places anymore. Then the order of their mess, the bad order of their mess start coming out. People are hailing it now. They know that they're the mess. No country that doesn't eat, no country that their leader doesn't eat, but Nigeria own is worst. Nigeria own is worst. How can we be an island surrounded by water and we are still dying in thirsty? We have everything. Nigeria have everything in abundance. Oil and gas of Biafra, they claim that it's their own. We're still looking at them. They have solid mineral resources. They have underground water abundance, but still, they still lack. Nigeria give Nigeria light. They have light to 24 hours, but Nigeria, you cannot have light constantly 2 hours in Nigeria. What's wrong with Nigeria? And you are saying no coup, no coup. If the military can take over and put this in order, okay, let them go ahead. Military are corrupt. When Babangida left office, we know how much Babangida left in Nigerian pockets. When Abacha left, we know how much Abacha left in Nigerian pockets. When Obasanjo handed over 1979 to civilian, we know how much Obasanjo regime left in the Nigerian purse. Count all the whole military that left, hand over, that rule, whether the one hand over, the one did not hand over. Go to the post, whether they were swept away by coup or they retired or they hand over. They left something in Nigerian post, no matter how they loot. And that time when Nigeria talk, you know that Nigeria have spoken. They left something in Nigerian post. Can you tell me, apart from Jonathan Obasanjo second coming back to power, or to Jonathan, that left something in Nigerian post? Tell me what this present APC government from 2015 to 2024. Tell me how much they have left in Nigerian post.
That oil in Imo State, Abia, Anambra, that is where their eyes are.
To rethink his step as regards the 1 month lockdown in the southeast for all Nigeria parastatals in the southeast. Do you not think Nigeria will lose trillions of naira? What do you think Nigeria as a government should do to make EPA, retake his decision as regards 1 month lockdown?
Okay, listen and listen good. What are the projects do they have in the east? What are the establishments federal government has built in the southeastern Nigeria? If not that our oil, in Imo State, Abia, Anambra, that is where their eyes are. Are you listening to me? Where are the establishments? It is our natural endowment. The oil area in the southeast belong to us. What are they losing? Nothing. Okay? They are begging Simon Ekpa, but they should beg him with Nnamdi Kanu. When you beg somebody with something, you come with it. Federal government should come with Nnamdi Kanu on the screen and say, Ekpa, here is your brother. Don't embark on the next seat at home. Behold, Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know what you understand. Why are we just running around the bush, beating about the bush for nothing? For Christ's sake, it is time consuming. Yes, beating about the bush is time consuming. It's a procrastination, which is thief of time. You don't do that. Meet up with his request. Meet up with every Igbo man's request. Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. Igbo man is innocent. IPOBs are innocent people. ESN are busy protecting the people that are cultivating farmland in Igbo land. They are not constituting any criminality. I mean the ESN. Nigeria should retract from marginalizing the Igbo man, because it's not spelling good of them. It is giving federal government of Nigeria bad definition that over the years they keep on detaining an innocent person, making him an instrument of sacrifice for nothing. Why should they bring that guy that low? A sacrificial lamb? Jesus has paid the price. It shouldn't be Nnamdi Kanu. A sacrificial lamb we know is Jesus Christ, not Nnamdi. They should allow Nnamdi Kanu to go. Why are they subjecting him to pay such sacrificial payment? It is wrong. Nnamdi Kanu should come out there. If they know that Samuel will retract from embarking on sit-at-home order that begins 30th, they should bring or come with Nnamdi Kanu on the screen and make it clear on social media and other media houses or institutions that Kanu, MNK, Oyemdu has been released. That is when Samuel will stop this next sit-at-home. It has become an observation in Igbo land, and everybody is trying to adhere, cooperate. Yes, it is our custom now, our tradition. The culture we have bought recently is to stay at home every Monday, Tuesday, and so on and so forth. But this one is going to take days. So this time around, for them to prevail on Simon Ekpa, they should come forward with Nnamdi Kanu so that Simon Ekpa will retract. Do they think that the Holy Ghost are happy that Nnamdi Kanu is in? Tell them there at Asorok we are not happy with what Tinubu is doing. After releasing Igbo, Tinubu is supposed to release Nnamdi Kanu. What kind of tribalism and ethnic bigotry is that? Playing up in the high places. What do you mean? Okay, I come from southeastern Nigeria. I will never go to southeast. They are sitting at home. I won't. Anybody that wants to go should go.
But he said, do you think they're releasing Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally?
Conditionally. Anyone release him. When you release somebody conditionally, there is time for it. It has a time to rest. You forced him to do what he does not want to do. When you force someone to do what he does not want to do, what do you call it? Under duress. And if you allow me, under duress, I will come after you. Litigation. I will take you to the court. Yes. If you release me by duress, we will go to court. Okay? There's no amount of dialoguing that will stop emancipation of Biafra. If they're working hard to make sure that Biafra is not coming, why not leave that oil for us? Why not leave our seaport for us? Is Lagos the only seaport we have in Nigeria? Should it be like that? We have River Niger, we have Onne, we have Calabar seaport, deep sea. We have Uyo, deep sea. Why is it that it's only Apapa is working? Injustice, anomalous system of what government going on in Nigeria. This is not federal system at all. What we are operating here is ethnic system. Ethnic system of government. Look at the appointments without federal character made by Buhari. Buhari gone. Abi Tinubu came. Subsidy gone. Federal character as in appointment. Federal appointment gone. You feel everybody there with his brothers and people that he had a transaction with during the election. They are the people in this present government. And nobody out of them are good materials. Look at Kekere Eku, Simbiat, or Kudirat. Kekere Eku is the judge among the judges, bench of judges, that handed illegitimate mandates to Hope Uzodinma in 2019 or 2020, sorry. Yes. During the governorship election in 2020, Hope Uzodinma was third. The number first person there was Emeki Hedioha. He became Imo State governor for more than 10 months until Abba Kyari and his group headed to court. Who presided over that court judgment? Nigerian current CGN. How are we sure we are getting justice comes next election of 2027? Ekekere Eku was the judge among the judges that read judgment for more than 19 hours last year during last year presidential tribunal, electoral tribunal that took place in Abuja, and they finished that judgment by giving us what? An illegitimate regime, illegitimate mandate that was given to Tinubu. The court has concocted to ceding of Nigerian 3 presidential jets at France. Yes, because the current administration is out of what? Illegitimacy. Extrajudicial, extra-legal. Tinubu did not win election. The winner of the election, presidential election in Lagos State here, Obi. The winner of the election, presidential election at FCT, scoring 68%, Obi. What is Tinubu doing here? We don't know. Tinubu is just wasting his time. He's a very clueless leader. A leader that thinks that Egunje gimme, Egunje fumi, so fumi owomi. It can work at the central level. It can work in the centrality. I mean federal level, it cannot work. Fumi ogomi, krimi tino ofeje, owo apapani. When I don't remit Kosofe people, when I don't come, Kosofe and Ojo, Ghana must go. It can work in the federal. So that's why it's clueless. Nigerians are dying of hunger. Bad governance is it. Bad government, hunger everywhere. Are you listening to me? He is not the one that won the election. It's because of this same CGN. It's wrong. The CGN there now is to come and judge him now. They can come for, September. You committed treason. So we are releasing you. Now agitate for Biafra again. Up to you go come and judge it on September. Let us see.